A federal trade commission rule that would have made it easier for Americans to cancel unwanted online subscriptions was set to go into effect today, but a federal appeals court struck it down last week. The FTC announced the so-called click-to-cancel rule last October, and it required businesses to get consumer consent before charging for subscriptions, auto renewals, and other free trial offers. But the appeals court says the FTC made, quote, fatal procedural errors by failing to present alternatives to the proposed rule and the potential positive and negative effects it could have on the U.S. economy. For more on this, let's bring in Shira Ovide. She writes the Tech Friend newsletter at the Washington Post. And Shira, thanks so much for being with us. You know, it's interesting to hear that they're saying that this is going to have such a huge impact, positive and negative, on the U.S. economy, when as a consumer who just accidentally keeps signing up for these things and forgetting to cancel, I just want an easy way out. How is that? What's your thought process on all this?
Yeah, I think the argument from business groups is that the FTC's click-to-cancel rule would have imposed additional and unnecessary onerous red tape on companies. So that's why you have some of these groups that are saying this is a great win for American innovation and the American economy. But obviously, if you're a consumer, and as you said, you just want to cancel a subscription you don't want, this doesn't make it easier.
No, definitely not. I mean, business groups are happy that the click-to-cancel rule has been blocked, not surprisingly so. How would this have hurt companies?
Well, again, what many business groups argued is that there's already laws and regulations at the federal level and in many states that govern what companies can do with subscriptions, how the terms are displayed to you, and what steps they can or can't take to persuade you not to cancel. And so essentially they argued this is just more unnecessary regulation.
Given all this, so I see it up on our screen here. If I do want to unsubscribe, what are some easy ways to do so?
Well, look, I think it's important for consumers to know that there are still existing federal and state laws that do regulate how hard a company can make it for you to unsubscribe. And one of the steps that I often tell people is complain directly to the business and say, look, you have an automatic renewal subscription that I did not agree to. That's a violation of my legal rights. Please stop it right now. If that doesn't work, you can file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. You can file a complaint with your state attorney's general's office, or you can file a complaint to the FTC.
It's very polite to say, please stop it right now. Shira Ovide, thank you very much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.